And welcome to Lavonnes Kitchen. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Lavonne and this is my kitchen, and I like to show people how to cook, different recipes, give quick tasty tips and all things about the kitchen and food. So today we are going to do some chocolate covered strawberries and a few different variations of them. So if you are new to my channel, go out, hit that subscribe button so you can come into the kitchen with me and learn all different types of things. And if you are already a subscriber, make sure you share this video, okay? So let's get to it. I'm gonna show you my ingredients, which are only a few ingredients. So I have some fresh strawberries that I have rinsed and dried. You see they're still sitting on the paper towel. I have some pecans, and of course we're doing chocolate covered strawberries, so I have some milk chocolate, and I'm going to do one of my variations is going to be with Heath bars, so I have a few Heath bars. That's all we need, so let's get to it. First thing I want to do is get my toppings ready. So we're going to top some of them with pecans, so I'm going to put me just a couple handfuls of pecans in a plastic baggie and chop those up. I could have just put them in the food processor, but I don't want them to be too small, so I'm just going to take me a large spoon and just smash those up, because I like big chunks of nuts on mine. Turn those over, mash those up, and then we're going to do the same thing with our Heath bars. One more good time, smash them up. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing with our Heath bars. We're just going to take them and smash them as well. There's so many different types of toppings you can use on these. You can use itty bitty little chocolate chips. You can use candy sprinkles, whatever type of candy that you like, or you can even use some cookie crumbs for these. There's so many different things you can do with these, but for right now, these two are the ones that I'm going to use. I'm just going to take this and smash them. Flip those over. You can smash these up a little easier than those. Smash them with your hands if need be. There we go. And then I'm going to just put them in these little cups. These are going to be my dipping cups. I'm just going to pour these in the cups. So now that I have my two dipping cups, this is the pecans and my Heath bar, I'm going to take my chips and put them in the microwave. And then I've got me a little bitty whisk that I'm gonna stir that up, make sure there's no lumps or anything in it after I get it out the microwave. While that's in the microwave, I got me a piece of parchment paper to put the strawberries on after they're done. Parchment paper is good because it won't stick to the paper, and you don't want your chocolate to stick to anything. So we're gonna just put them on the paper and let them dry. Now, speaking of drying, my strawberries are good and dry now after I rinse them off. That's one of the tips. You have to make sure they're dry, because if there's any water and it gets in the chocolate, it will mess up the chocolate, okay? My chocolate is melted. I just wanna whip this up really good. Make sure that, ooh, it's hot. Be careful. I would just wanna whip it up really good. Make sure that there's no lumps or anything in it. Take that out of there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is grab our strawberry by the green stems. That's gonna be your handle. Gonna take it and we're just gonna dip it. Make sure all sides are dipped. After it's dipped, we're going to dip it, get a little of the excess off. We're gonna dip it into our candy mixture. Whoa. I think I need a bigger bowl. Let's put this in this bowl. Yeah, let's do that. That way it'll fit. There we go. That's better. Okay. Scrape off any excess, and then we're gonna just put it right there. And we're gonna continue. I'm gonna do the same with the nuts. Put them in a bigger bowl. So we're gonna take our strawberry, and I grab it by the handle. Dip all 4 sides. Get all the extra, because you don't want all that extra to go into the nuts. You don't want chocolate all in the nuts. You just want it to dip it. So take it, dip it, all 4 sides. There we go. Do another one with nuts. And let's do one more with the Heath bar. We'll have 1 of each. I mean 2 of each. Oops, the Heath bar. Okay. There we go. And then the rest of them, we're just gonna make some plain chocolate strawberries. Just dip it, wipe it off a little, and sit it there. Now, there's so many different types of chocolate that you can use. You can use white chocolate, you can use dark chocolate. This just happens to be milk chocolate, okay? I've got a lot of these strawberries. So I'm gonna go ahead, dip the rest of these strawberries. And while I'm dipping, of course, those will be dry because you gotta wait for them to dry. Once it's dry, then the chocolate will harden a little. So when you bite into it, you have that crunch, okay? Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes. The strawberries have cooled off, and I took them off of the parchment paper and just put them on a plate so that you can see what we have. Oops, just for presentation. So we have our ones with the nuts, we have our ones with the Heath bar, and then we just have some plain ones, okay? I happen to like Heath bar, so I'm waiting to dig in. I'm sorry, I'm waiting, I'm ready. Look at that. And these were some big juicy strawberries too. Grab me a napkin. This is good. Now, I bought a container of strawberries from Walmart. It was a whole lot of them. It was only $5. If you were to go online and buy chocolate covered strawberries, you'd get probably a dozen for about $40 plus shipping. So what I did was, so you add my $5, and then I had 1 Heath bar, really the little bitty ones, but you could just buy 1 Heath bar for $1. The pecans or any kind of nuts that you have around. You saw I only used a few. But technically this cost me, because I didn't even do all of my strawberries. So this would have cost me, a dozen strawberries would have cost me about $2, $3 versus $40 plus shipping. Hang on. That's good, y'all. So remember, you can do this with white chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, any type of nut that you want, any type of candy. You can use little sprinkles to make them pretty. I'm gonna go look around the house because I didn't dip them all. I've got a few more. I'm going to look around the house, see what else I've got, do some more dipping and some more decorating, and guess what? I'll see you next time in the kitchen. Bye.